My wife says I have a disgusting habit of turning everything she says into my own advantage. What a nice compliment. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, where today we're shaving with moon soups. First time ever. This is Sorrento, which has a scent inspired by the Amalfi Coast in southern Italy. I haven't been there, I've been close. It smells like, well, in the words of Frank from Wet Shaving and Stuff, it's like a Caribbean fruit punch. Very nice. So we're trying that out. We're using the, I am using the Graydog brush made out of maple with a full moon synthetic knot in it. So that's what we're doing. I had a shower. You know, I always, before I shave, I wash my face and the head, whatever I'm shaving, with a detox soap from Grönlycka, called Moroccan Detox. It's charcoal based and it has, it's brilliant. It's a deep cleaning thing and it leaves the skin feeling just wow. And it doesn't dry the skin out, which is cool. Well, as much as a bad soap would. So I've been doing that, and I did that today as well. And then I tried a solid bar soap that I got from Nina at Laugar. She's not selling it yet, but she's thinking about doing that. And I've never used an artisan like bar soap in the shower before, because I have the generic stuff you buy at the supermarket. And wow, cool feeling. That stuff gets you clean, which is a bit of the, I think we're good, a bit of the objective, but also doesn't dehydrate the skin. So I might have misunderstood, but I think Nina said that in commercial soaps they take out glycerin and quite a bit of the extra fat that is naturally created in the soap making process, the saponification, and that's done to make them not go bad, basically. And they're liquid, right? So they can go bad more quickly. So if you don't do that, if you just let the soap be what it wants to be, what it was meant to be, you get a much better product, and you get a soap which doesn't dry your skin out at all, or at least not very much. So that's artisan soaps for you in general, I guess. Interesting. So yeah, a cool feeling. I'll use that up. It's not. I've been thinking, it's complicated to have a bar soap and you get hairs on it and stuff, compared to a pump soap from Palmolive or whatever rubbish I'm usually using. Oh, it smells nice. But it isn't complicated. It was just as easy as a normal soap. So there you go. So I'm not saying I'm never turning back, but I'll use this soap up and quite possibly get more. And I bet you in the winter, when typically it's cold where I live, so my skin goes quite dry, I'm gonna display this and see what happens. I bet I'm gonna be clean and not itchy in the skin at the same time. I have a bit too much water into the center of the knot. So yeah, that will be really interesting to follow. And I don't know what she would charge for this. I'm not so sure it's a lot pricier, because they last forever, because they're hard. And you can keep them for a long time. They don't go bad, in spite of the fact that all the fat and whatever it is, the good stuff, is left in the soap. They don't go bad because they're hard. And you can keep them, easily for a year. Probably longer. And the scent will stay, etc. And the scent is natural essential oils. So cool. I know Karina makes quite a few. I know, I mean, Sara makes, the Swedish Witch makes them too. And Nina is probably starting to make them. This is a cool soap. Beautiful. It needs quite a bit of additional water, which we will give it. It's already looking stellar. Sorry for the running water. It's just to get enough to paint into the lather. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. That creamy, moist feeling you want when you lather up, right? So have a think about it, guys. Artisan bar soaps with natural ingredients. Maybe you use that already. But you know, I'm a guy, so I think I just discovered this. Yeah, my wife loves it when I tell her I'm really excited over something. I tell her, and you know what I discovered? And she looks at me and says, yeah, I told you about that 2 years ago. And now you figure it out because your friend so and so told you. Jesus, you never listen. And that's true. That is very true. That feels so nice. Probably, oh, so nice. I'm gonna add some more agua. Oops. I'm not sure we desperately need it, but I'm gonna anyway. Just paint that in a little bit. See what happens. It's fun to play around with new soaps. Really fresh scent. Citrus, I don't know, pineapple maybe. Other fruits. So very fresh. But not just one fruit, a little bit advanced. Okay, we're gonna try that. That's as thin as I can get it. Now we have soap in the bocca. Savone nella tua bocca. I really don't speak Italian. I think bocca is mouth. All right, the razor is from Andreas, R-A-Ö, the 9+8 wedge razor. Such a cool razor. So let's see what they do together, the sabone and the razor. Are they going to get along? I think so. I think so. Nice scent. And just a lovely feeling on the face. Do I need a 9/8 wedge in my collection? No, but it's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Well, this soap shaves really well. Oh yeah, I was going to stop rinsing the razor. Okay, I didn't prepare for that. Thank you for your advice. So instead of rinsing the straight razor, you recommended toilet paper or a sponge, and those are good recommendations. So I forgot. I will try them out. I don't know what kind of sponge though, like the one you wash your car with, or The sponge and the rusty spanner. Who sang that? I'll give you a clue, it was from Salford. I think it was Salford. We're very close to Salford anyway. It's going well, guys. So today's my wife's birthday. So I said, what do you want to do? I mean, I assembled the children and we woke her up in the morning. Well, she pretended to sleep and it's cake and gifts and a bit of singing. And then I asked, what do you want to do? And she said, go shopping for antiques and at flea markets. And I said, see you tonight. So she's out doing that. She managed to get the daughter with her though. So that's good. So I'm thinking I will do nothing useful today. I need to buy some new clothes because a lot of them are worn. I haven't purchased any clothes this year. You don't have to really, but you know, it's a lot of staying at home. I wear out my jeans just sitting on my butt, and plus I've become fatter. And you know, my thinking is, that was a great first pass, by the way, and a terrific soap. It's interesting, you can tell quite a bit about a soap when you apply the lather for the second pass. You know, because if well, obviously you have to make the lather well right from the beginning, but if you have, and it just goes on and it's nice and moist and you don't have to do anything with it for the second pass, then that's a very good indication for a soap, I think. So yeah, so my thinking is, okay, I'm a little bigger around the waist. That's where it all bloody well goes. Nothing goes to the damn biceps, does it? Apparently you have to exercise to build muscles, which I think is a bit of a disappointment in life. But that's the way it is. So yeah, so I'd rather lose weight than buy new clothes, because damn it, right? And my wife is saying, yeah, good luck with that. But that's still my thinking. And I have lost 2 kilos in 2 weeks or so, just by eating a little bit less. But I'm weak, so it's not going to be quick. I need something now, so I will need to go today and shop for trousers at least, or jeans, something. Because this business of wearing the same shorts every day since May is, you know, started out as a, you know, some smart remarks from her, like, really, every day? Now it's getting a little bit more serious. I mean, really, every day. I need to go into the office for most of the days in the week that's coming up. We're allowed back in every other week now. I can't wear shorts in the office. So, and I have nice trousers, pants, but they're all very tight. So until I lose those, well, 5 kilograms, 10, 11 pounds, that I really need to lose to fit into the clothes. Until that point, and it is coming, I need some intermediary solution. The soap sure is not disappointing on the second pass. It stays perfect, which is also a sign that I did an okay job. But I think it's an easy soap to lather. It's a feeling I get. Could be luck, but this is a big razor. This feels like a big razor. It's a big boy's razor. Coordination, come on. More or less. It's not going to be better than the hands will allow. And with this razor, it's smooth as hell. You know, I still hasn't been rehoned. I've used it quite a bit, and it's been, what has it been, Andreas, if you're watching? 2 years, maybe, since I got it, and it still is in really good shape. Wow, this is a fantastic soap. Fantastic. Wow. First use, how much can you tell? Well, first impressions are, I'm impressed. Really impressed. Do you know how often I think, why don't I use all the stuff I'm using today, like more often, or for a week? Because it's so good, and it's such a good match and whatever. And I go, yeah, I'm gonna do that, until you open up the cupboard and you see, oh, I haven't used that in a long time, and you get distracted from your ideals. Wow. It's so cool. I mean, oh shit, maybe a bit of a nick there. Stop talking. How cool is it to have done, I don't know, well over 1,000 shaves. Is it 2,000? I'm not going to do the maths in front of you. And with a lot of different products, hardware, software, and to still be wowed. Oh, it's so cool. To still be impressed, both by new stuff like this soap, which is wow, and by the sheer experience, even if it's stuff you've used before, and you go, wow, that's a really good shave. I mean, how is that even possible when you've done it so many times? Well, I guess part of it is sometimes you're crap at what you do, so when you're good, you get happy. But that's such a big part of the joy with this, that it's not the same thing. You kind of try and repeat yourself when you know you've done something good and you want to recreate the perfect shave that you had the other week, etc. But it's, yeah, the variety of experience is a big part of the charm, and that sometimes the shave is pretty bad. That's a good thing, because if it was good all the time, it wouldn't be a hobby, I think. You'd go back to it being something you have to do every day or however often, huh? Yeah, shaving in slow motion. Sorry. I am a slow shaver, I know. But I don't want to hurry up, and hurrying up's not going to help either, because it's not going to be better, and I'm going to cut myself. Yes, 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 yes. Oops. Okay, nearly there. Nearly there, but it's a joy to do the rest. Wow, the soap holds up well. Huh. It's not super strong, the scent. I like that today. For soap not to smell too strongly, it's like, yeah, I was mumbling about this the other day too, but it's like, this is all you need from me in terms of design or scent or whatever. This is all you need. I'm so good that just a whiff is enough. You have to be content with that. Yes, 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 and we'll have a feel. But it feels fantastic. Feels fantastic. Let's see if I got close. We did cut a bit of hair. I could sense that. Yeah, that's really close. Really is very close. What a sensational feeling on the face, and no irritation whatsoever. Which is, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things. It's the razor, it's the, you know, in what form your skin is for the day, it's how your hands, you know, a lot goes into having a close shave with no irritation. But this soap sure helps. I know this razor. I don't know. It's not always perfectly non-irritated afterwards. It's not even always perfectly smooth, but this was, yeah. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by this soap. Feels like I missed a few. Oh, yeah, my head shaving wasn't perfect. So the post, and I'm gonna put a post on anyway, because I've concluded first impressions, post-shave feeling on this soap. The initial post-shave feeling is fantastic. And it's almost like this, I mean, it was a thin lather because I wanted it this way, but it's yeah, it was a protective lather. No cushion, but protective. The unscented Thayer's Witch Hazel, made by Thayer's company. Some people think it's actually made by witches. And I'm not saying that's necessarily incorrect. I'm saying I doubt it. I doubt it. I think it's more likely to be humans. But if it's witches, that would be really cool. That would also mean there are witches. That stuff followed by this stuff, the Unscented Sego aftershave balm from Zingari Man, is a very hard to beat aftershave routine. So 3 squirts when I'm not super dry takes care of the face and the scalp. If I'm dry, it's more like 4. Oh, what a good shave. Oh. And they're all not all good, you know. If you're a shaver, you know what I mean. A lot of them are good, and they get better as you practice. But this was going to be hard to beat. So, as they say, the star of the show is Sorrento from Moon Soaps. Some good stuff. Quite impressed. Not easily impressed, but this was impressive. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful weekend, if you will. See you soon. Stay sharp.